Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45, Newcastle, The Train.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
You have legal issues. Paula Chalella, attorney at law, 113 North Mercer Street, Newcastle.
If you're craving hot dogs and more,
You have legal issues. Paula Chalella, attorney at law.
and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to NCTV45. And, well, it's that time when we explore the top stories that are going to be facing you today. And this in from the weather, as I always give you that, and I don't want to forget, a little nippy out there, 25 degrees. I'm anxious to get to what was sent in. Now, I'm checking the sources, but the stimulus checks that are going out, economic help, or whatever you call them, it's been reported to us, and we're checking this out, that that's an advance on your tax bill. I can't make this for certainty, but what they're saying is, right in the bill itself, it says that that money, so to speak, will be like if you're getting a refund, or say you owe no tax next year, you'll pay the $1,200, or whatever it is that you got. Just a little heads up there before you get too excited on this Wednesday morning. Patricia Hoffman, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. This in from the Downtown Business Association, and Mark Kaufman writes, and this is a Facebook Live event, Friday the 17th, 3 p.m. Christian Chamber of Commerce, we invite you to join us, the Voice of Hope Forum. And they have a few different people. Mayor Chris Fry, Morgan Boyd, Aaron Bernstein. This will be at 3 p.m. on Friday the 17th. And looks like Chief of Police Bobby Salem and a few others. I apologize, as is very difficult to read. But Friday, 3 p.m., you might want to check out that live Facebook event. Now, as we scroll through, and this was a little disturbing. You know, we had told you earlier that Governor Tom Wolf told the corrections people to go ahead and release some inmates. They were supposedly nonviolent. Last night, as reported on Fox, and they were talking about California, they released inmates. Due to COVID-19, they said that way it wouldn't spread through the jails and the workers. And now something has to be being brought in from the outside, because if you're in a otherwise it would go through the walls while you're sitting at home. And then the sheriff out in California began to warn people that they could see an increase in violence. It'll be interesting to see as we move through these weeks and months ahead, and it was at the Montgomery prison, I believe, that they released them. Don't feel that was a great call by the governor. So the Department of Human Services today will highlight Child Abuse Prevention Month and encourage all Pennsylvanians to help report abuse amidst the COVID-19 crisis. PA CareerLink reminds you that to go to pa.gov and search for those jobs that have come up because of COVID-19. Now, this was very enlightening, and we were the first to tell you. So we went behind the numbers Friday, okay? And apparently someone was watching. Yesterday at 2 o'clock, the state, 11:50 a.m., they usually do it about noon, they released their figures. 1,146 new cases, 25,345 for the total. Well, Friday, when we went behind the numbers, we took from Wayne County and drew a diagonal across the state, through Harrisburg, down to the Mason-Dixon line. That's Maryland and Pennsylvania, Mason-Dixon. The east and the northeast, and we included one county, Center County, and that's where Penn State is. We included Pittsburgh and the metropolitan Pittsburgh area, which is Beaver, Butler, Westmoreland, Washington, and Greene and Fayette are just trapped there. So that being southwestern Pennsylvania. 85% of the problem in Philadelphia. Now, that meant that there were only not even 300 cases on Friday of the COVID situation from Lawrence County to Erie and across the top part of the state. Dr. Rachel Levine yesterday said, while we must continue to stay home, she did acknowledge in the press conference that there are areas when we start to get back to normal that have to be allowed to open. They just don't have the cases. There's a surprise. Forest County, I have no relatives, nobody in Forest County. They have 0 cases. Some of the other counties have 1, 2. Call your employer next time and tell him someone's sick in Philadelphia, I gotta stay home. See what he thinks. You know, I'd like to, whoever thought of it, and my feeling is it's Governor Cuomo. He put together a 5-state group to try and get the economy jump started, because I don't have the faith in our governor to be thinking along those lines. And it was New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. So it leads me to think that it's definitely Cuomo. Good morning, Kim. Good to see you on Newswatch. And hopefully you got a cup of coffee. I know I got cheesecake over there. And it's calling my name. So right after Newswatch, I'm digging in. Now, we're going to take this break so I can have a sip of coffee. We're going to go to the Cedar Sports Corner. And today, Quaker Valley takes on the Newcastle Red Hurricane. Now, I'm breezing through this because unlike the other media sources, I didn't penalize the clients of NCTV45 because there was a COVID issue. I kept my sponsors right there. And hey, good morning, Lil. And here's hoping you're having a great morning. We're going to take this flash look at the Cedar Sports Corner, and we'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Ball comes inbounds. Stop.
$760. Ryan would be glad to visit.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's
Yes,
Upper
friends,
Crust.
Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412. Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
And welcome back to this 25-degree Wednesday, April 15th. Taxes basically not due till July 15th. And as we sail on, giving you the news that you need to know during the COVID-19 situation. State police, they're out there. They've announced their first quarter investigations into firearm purchases, denial investigations. That's what they're calling them. And out of 3,408.76. Basically, they denied. The 300 got through, and 4,866 didn't. And it seems like not too bad of a number. That was up, okay, 1,600 approximately from the previous year. So with what Governor Wolf did with the prisoners, I don't know. Pennsylvania businesses benefit from a waiver in tax prepayments. They had to give them a waiver because they're not open. You have to prepay your taxes if you're a business, sales tax. And this waiver was granted under normal circumstances. Certain businesses, taxpayers are required to make monthly sales tax payments. If they're actually tax liability is more than $25,000 during the third quarter of the preceding year. The Department of Revenue is waiving the requirement April, May, and June to help businesses owners with their cash flow during the COVID months. Senator Pat Toomey, and he encourages you to go to his website. I don't know why he did this so late in the game. He has the symptoms: fever, coughing, shortness of breath, and steps to take: avoid sick people, try not to touch your face, and wash your hands for 20 seconds. And Rachel Levine will say, that's singing happy birthday twice. That's her favorite thing. I'm on everybody this morning. I'm sorry. It's just amazing. Governor Wolf and that's not him, but that is. Thanks, the Pennsylvanians, for their sacrifices during this COVID pandemic crisis. And yeah, you know what? We did have a lot of people really step up. You know, we haven't recognized, and I guess what I'm saying is we haven't really seen, thank God, what Philadelphia and the eastern part of the state has seen. I talked to some relatives on the phone in Pittsburgh yesterday, and they're saying that they haven't seen the issues. So, and they live Pine Richland and the northern part of Allegheny County. Can you imagine, and they're in our thoughts and prayers, what it must be like over in Philadelphia? And last year I had the opportunity to ride from Philadelphia. Not really a great looking place. I'd rather have Pittsburgh any day of the week. So, but he did extend his thanks for the sacrifices being made. Now, we're going to go to weather and current conditions. 25 with the humidity 85%, winds are calm, barometric pressure 30.06, dew point 21, and visibility 10 miles. Now, how does that give us and shape up our day? Here's local radar, pretty clear, and actually that was Cleveland, this is Pittsburgh, and they're both kind of local. Just a trace next to the Mercer County line going into Venango. Nothing to write home about. So, and they keep telling us we're supposed to get rain. So we're going to check out Lawrence County 45 weather, and we'll be right back.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, after last night's low of 28 with precipitation about, how does your Wednesday look? And there you go. Looks better now, but there's rain all around us. And that's not going to be too good if you're not a rain person. Now, national map shows those clouds out to the west, and no doubt about that. So let's get to the news, the sad but true news. Now, you might notice that we started off sunny today, and that's going to be true, but clouds will build in. Chance of precipitation 50% and a high of 47. And then overnight, more clouds. Low of 30. Chance of precip, 50%, excuse me. Set you up for your Thursday. Your Thursday, sunny, 45. And you get through reasonably nice. Clouds build in again. Rain and snow showers. Mostly cloudy, 34. Chance of that is 40% Thursday night. Makes a mess of your Friday. You get up to the rain. You get a cloudy high of 43 and a 60% chance of rain. So your Friday, a little messed up. You go into Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 33. Chance of rain remains at 40%. So you say, well, let's try on Saturday. Let's see how that works. Saturday, mostly sunny, 51. Chance of rain drops. Now, and it's 52 up there on the chart. Now, as you get to Saturday night, partly cloudy, low of 39. Chance of rain, just around 30%, so you're okay. Then you hit into Sunday. Once again, you're going to start off with a little sunshine, mostly cloudy at 58. As the day goes on, chance of showers come in, 50%, and then that flips you into Sunday night with a mostly cloudy low of 41. Yeah, that's when you're going to see the rain. Get you to Monday. Karen, you get a break here. Partly sunny and 52, 54. Could get up into the mid 50s, but I don't think we'll hit the 60-degree mark that we hit on Sunday. So Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 37. Your Tuesday, sunshine and 56. As we get just a little more sunshine and a little more sunshine, and hey, we'll take it any way we can get it. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break and hear from the fine folks at Tuscany Square, and we'll be right back.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
Elham's for one great dining experience.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
You can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music.
And we are back. And you know, that last segment with seeing BSBs and, you know, then Tuscany, then Alham's. Wow. Just absolutely great food. And I'm trying to think who the last portion of that was, but and I'll recall just a whole lot of superfood right here in what I call the greatest castle in the world. I was talking with friends yesterday, Joe and Leslie, and the food up here is as good as anywhere. As we have great Middle Eastern restaurants, great Italian restaurants, and then wonderful American cuisine, and which includes pizza. I mean, our pizza shops are among the best. So hats off to all those. And don't mind this, I just have the Los Amigos. That's what I was trying to bring to my mind. They have a seafood enchilada up there that even though Led's over, I gotta get it. It just is phenomenal, and wow. That's my take on the food. I guess with the pandemic, I've been eating well. Let's get back to what's going on. Another hurricane in the NFL draft. Lamont McPhatter in the NFL draft, and we wish him all the best, as that's coming up at the end of the month. And Donald Trump mentioned the sports arenas and getting back to business, sports, food, and let's face it, if you got food, music, and football, you've got three of the top things in life that are, in my world, those might be life essential businesses. Food first. Yesterday in the press conference, it was outlined that Dr. Rachel Levine talked about standards of care and guidance for hospitals and long-term care facilities. She mentioned that, and one of the reporters was asking about, well, what happens if they don't follow a guideline? And she says, well, I don't know of any. She says, we're out there, we'll look at virtually. We can't show up at every place right now. But she did say that the hospitals were not overwhelmed, and that was good news. Governor Wolf, and we told you earlier about, he joined the other governors, and thank God on this, Governor Cuomo, Governor Murphy, Governor Lamont, Governor Carney, Governor Rondo, joined them for get the economy back type thing. Now, here's what bothers me. And I know that the Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey area is real big. But that centers everything there. And here's hoping, Governor, you don't forget about the western part of the state, as we could use some help over here. Planet Fitness reminds you about their app. Make sure you go to that, and it's a free app. They're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube to be able to enjoy. Since you can't be there in person and exercise, maybe you could do it at home. The Department of Aging reminds folks that essential court functions and legal assistance are available as the courts stay open during this pandemic. Now, with that, okay, we're going to hear from these sponsors. We'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town forever. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, we're back, and that's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch. Newswatch Morning, getting you up, getting you going, and giving you that first look at the headlines, what's going on in and around Newcastle, and hopefully that look at weather, and we might squeak through today being okay. Now, it's time that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, hey, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Now, here's a little blast from the 80s, just a gigolo. And if you're a gigolo or maybe just an average normal person, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.